Hi everyone. Hi Brumfield Believer family. New York Times bestselling author Jamie Brumfield, escaping with paranormal with me and searching for the truth one mystery at a time. So today we're going to do a review of season 2 of You on Netflix. So here is the movie poster that you'll find on Netflix. It's season 2 of You on Netflix. I just did a review with minimal spoilers of season 1 on this channel. So if you missed that, check it out after this, or check it out before. If you want to go back, if you might want to stop this. If you haven't seen season 1 and you don't want the spoilers, you might want to stop this video and go back and watch season 1. Check out the review and check out the season 1, and then come back and watch this before watching season 2, only because I am going to be giving away some spoilers. There's just no way around giving away spoilers from season 1 on this because of how it plays off of season 2. So there's just absolutely no way for me not to give you some spoilers. All right, so season 1 we talked about in the last video, but I'll just give you a quick rundown. We meet our anti-hero, the character named Joe, played by Penn Bagley, and so he plays this character named Joe, and he falls in love with a character named Beck, and then they have this romance that happens. But as the stories unfold, you realize that there is something not quite right with Joe. Not for our societal norms anyways. And you realize as he takes on different roles as protector, maybe even a stalker, obsessive boyfriend, you start to realize there's more to Joe than the good-natured bookstore clerk that you first meet in season 1 and in the first episode. And that's when Joe actually meets Beck, who is a aspiring author who wants to have her story told. She's kind of a mess, but it's her mess. It's her life, and she's figuring it out, and so she's trying to get it figured out. But Joe decides that, excuse me, apologize. Joe decides that I think allergies are going around. That's what happens when you go live. Joe decides that he needs to protect Beck. He needs to save her from the life that she's created, and he needs to help her get on the right track. All right, so a relationship where two people who try to help each other is one thing, but a relationship where one person's whole life is all about fixing the other person kind of starts off on the wrong foot for many people. So as the story unwinds, he gets to know her friends, he gets to know her life, he gets integrated into her life, and they become in a relationship. And it's after they get their relationship started that things start going downhill, because now things are a little different, right? So Beck is starting to recognize things. She's starting to pick up on some of the things that we've all seen as we're watching the series. So in season 1, a lot of season 1 was all about his voiceover, our anti-hero's voiceover, and how he believed what he was doing was good. Everything he did to protect Beck was good. Everything he did was not good as far as societal norms or the expectation of people, how they should be acting. That's why he's an anti-hero, right? So everything he did in his mind, he was protecting. Now in season 2, I'm going to go back over to season 2. The season 2, we find out why he is the way he is. And I'm really glad they decided to bring in the backstory to this character in season 2. It really solidified the commitment, I think, for many of the people watching, that you really want to root for the anti-hero, even though he's not necessarily good. You want to see him get better. And season 2 is all about him trying to be better, because now he has found a new obsession. And this new obsession on the surface seems really good, just a really amazing person, and somebody that just absolutely he just wants to be good for. So he's trying to give up his old ways. Well, he's trying to escape his past because his past is coming after him. So you've got his past coming after him from season 1 and prior to season 1. You've got a reveal of why he is the way he is, what caused him to become the kind of person that he is, and to believe that what he's doing is good. And then you've got him trying so hard to be good. It was just really awesome the way it came together. Season 1, I gave high thumbs up for. I really recommend if you haven't seen season 1, you definitely want to go back and see season 1. Even though I gave away some of the spoilers, I tried not to give away too many. Season 2, phenomenal. I think season 2 honestly was better than season 1, and that is rare. I think it is rare that you watch a television series, read a book, that kind of thing. I know as authors, we try really hard to make the second book or the third book, or all as we're continuing a story, we try really hard to make the next book better, the next episode better, the next season better, right? But or the next movie better. But the problem is a lot of times it's not as good for whatever reason as the first. I personally think because of the backstory, because of the tensions from his past, because of all of that, I think it made season 2 better. And the fact that we know what kind of person he is from season 1, and we know what he's trying to overcome in season 2 for this new obsession. And don't get me wrong, he does continue on with the same obsessive behavior. So you automatically think, you got to stop the obsessive behavior first before you can actually change. So, there is still that, but you just feel for him in season 2 because he tries so hard. He tries so hard. And when the twist comes, because there is a twist, and when that twist comes with his obsession, that twist comes with his obsession, he realizes, you can just see it on his face, there is no escaping who I am, kind of thing. You could just see it on his face. So there is a point in season 2 that you just know, you're like, oh my gosh, what are they going to do for season 3? They set you up for a season 3. Even how it ended, there is that other piece where there is the possibility of a season 3. But the thing is that you when you get to the end of season 2, you're just like, how are they going to top this? Because it was just, and I'll tell you what, as an author, I saw it coming almost. I mean, I literally was like sitting there going, something isn't right. And I saw it coming, but I didn't see it coming. Does that, I don't know if that makes sense. If you understand what I'm talking about, let me know in the comment section if you've seen season 2. And you know what I'm saying? You see it coming, but you don't see it coming. Like, the other shoe's gonna drop, and you kind of got an idea of what it's gonna be, but when it happens, you're just like, that's still, and that's how I felt. So I don't want to give away too much because this is for season 2, and I don't want to give away too much because I'm hoping you watch it. Okay, so season 1, I would have given, a 3.5, a 4, 60%. Season 2 was easily a 75% for me. It was awesome. I would definitely say a 4 to 4.5 for me on season 2. Like I said, I think season 2 was better than season 1 in that aspect. And I think really just because of those pieces, it just all fit really well together. The writers of season 2 really did an amazing job to own this and to take it over. Originally, I believe this series was supposed to be on Lifetime for season 1, and then Netflix took it over as an original Netflix for season 2, or there might have been there's conflicting there. I don't know if it ever aired on Net or Lifetime, or if it just went straight to Netflix. So I think it kind of went straight to Netflix. Originally, it was going to be on Lifetime. Very interesting. But when I did my research on where it aired and all that stuff, I'm like, okay, so I think this is actually and no, season 2 is an original Netflix. Season 1, kind of conflicting things there on Netflix and Lifetime. I don't know if it ever did air on Lifetime, but I know it became a Netflix original, like for season 1 too. So I'm not sure how that played out on that aspect. But I can say that Netflix really owned it on season 2. I was really blown away. Good stuff, everybody. After watching it, have you watched season 1 and season 2, and did you like it? Did you feel the same way as I did? My thing is, I really love the anti-heroes. I really love the anti-heroes. And if you're a fan of Dexter, I said this in season 1's review, but if you're a fan of Dexter, you're gonna really love this series because there is some reminiscent of Dexter in this series. You've still got the voiceovers, you still got the mind of the anti-hero talking to you through the series, but they're different aspects. There's different motivation behind why they're doing things. And I think that's interesting because we all have motivation behind why we do things. And we all have that inner voice where we try to convince ourselves that what we're doing is the right way. This is when you swing the pendulum too far. This is when you swing the pendulum too far. So, really, a really great show. I would say awesome. Definitely watch. Did I like it? Love it? Hate it? Season 2, I almost loved. Season 1 was a really strong like. Season 2 was I think I could almost say love. I really did. I loved um the fact that he was trying to overcome being the anti-hero and he was trying to do good. I really loved that piece. And I guess I've always got a soft spot for anti-heroes who want to overcome being bad. And I mean, because as an author, I love those kind of heroes. As a reader, I love reading about those heroes or watching them on TV. So I don't know. It's just, to me, I think season 2 hit me a lot stronger than season 1. What did it do for you? Let me know in the comment section below. Did this review, have you not watched it, and did this review motivate you to watch it? I'd also love to hear that in the comment section below. And if you haven't watched it and you go watch it, come back and let me know what you think. Do you agree with me, or do you disagree? Do you feel that it should be rated something differently? I'd love to hear it. We're all about a community on this channel. I want to hear what you think too. So let me know. I really appreciate it, and let me know what you think. So I am going to go ahead and sign off so you can go watch You, because You was really good, and you might actually, I think you're going to love it. But if you're new to the channel, please be sure to subscribe and click the bell to get notified when new videos become available. And like this video, comment down below. I love reading the comments, even if I don't see you if I don't see your comment during the live stream, I always come back and check my comments and try to respond to as many as possible. So definitely let me know in the comment section below what you think of season 1 and season 2. And check out season 1 review if you would like to. I'll link it up in the video description. Thanks so much for tuning in. I am New York Times bestselling author Jamie Brumfield, and escaping to the paranormal with me. Search for the truth one mystery at a time. I'll see you on our next video. Bye, y'all.